So the protagonist of my novel, Foreign Gods Inc., is an immigrant from Nigeria who has attended Amherst College, which is one of the most prestigious liberal arts colleges in the United States, and he's got a very good degree in economics, and he expects that this degree would earn him a good corporate job in America. Perhaps his ideal is New York City. But then he finds out that he's unable to get the job for all kinds of reasons. One is that initially he doesn't have a green card, and so in the novel he negotiates, he does a number of things, some of them desperate, in order to get a green card ultimately. And when he does get a green card, he then finds out that his accent, he has a particularly very strong accent. And so he finds out that no corporation is willing to hire him on account of this. And so he ends up as a cab driver, which is the experience of a lot of immigrants who come from Nigeria, from other African countries, from Asia, and even from Europe. They go to school in this country, they get a degree or sometimes even advanced degrees. And they expect that these degrees would enable them to get very good jobs, but those jobs are not forthcoming because of the perception that the way they speak would not be intelligible to quote unquote an American audience. So this, so my protagonist ends up a cab driver, and then he reads a friend of his sent him a magazine, much like the New Yorker magazine, where he learns about this gallery called Foreign Gods Incorporated that buys and sells foreign deities and sacred objects from around the world, and pays a lot of money for these objects. And so he decides ultimately, it's not an easy decision, but he's going through a number of very difficult moments in his life, a divorce, he has a gambling problem, and so on. And he ultimately decides that he was going to go home to his hometown where he was born and to steal what used to be the god of war for his people, the statue of the god of war. And so the novel follows him on this picaresque journey back to his hometown and on the adventure of stealing and trying to sell the deity to the gallery.